Yeah, it's your boy Crypto Blood, and welcome to another episode of my Two Satoshis, guys. It is May 15, 2019. Shout out to my man Done Deal. I think he's also on Twitter with the song request from yesterday. He's dropping them on me. Gangstar, just to get a rep. Shout out to you, Done Deal. Thanks for the song request. Hope you guys are doing well today, and welcome to another episode. So today, we're going to look at the quick pick topic for today is this cryptocurrency exchange that I actually covered back when this happened in New Zealand called Cryptopia. There was a lot of mess around that whole situation. Things seemed a little bit like almost like Quadriga CX. Just didn't seem right. Well, it looks like they're closing up shop altogether now. I hope none of you were really affected by that. That's unfortunate, man. Yeah, that's the risk you run when dealing with exchanges, centralized exchanges. So, as we get further into this space, I'm hoping that the liquidity pools with these decentralized exchanges increase, and you'll be to the point where you won't know the difference. Now, we know that Binance is rolling out theirs, but here's the thing with the whole decentralized exchange topic. And I said this in a video many months ago. Just because it's decentralized doesn't mean they won't still need KYC. Okay? So don't think because it's decentralized, it's just a type of anonymous way of, changing and trading coins. You'll have to make sure you find one that is not requiring any KYC or AML. That's going to protect your rights as a crypto advocate the most. So just keep that in mind. Just because it's decentralized, it doesn't mean that it's anonymous. So make sure you try to find non-AML KYC DEXs. That's going to be your best route. Second article we'll take a look at today is an interesting topic brought up by billionaire Mike Novogratz. He is the founder of that hedge fund, the crypto hedge fund, Galaxy Digital. He said that Web 3.0 will change the world, not Bitcoin. I haven't looked at this article, but this is a great topic, and I definitely want to cover this and get your feedback on it, and I'll give you my two satoshis on it as well. Very neat statement there by Mike Novogratz. And then thirdly, my man Max Keiser, he's saying that institutional FOMO will lead to bigger moves for Bitcoin. So we'll review this article out of News BTC about Max's comments regarding Bitcoin and institutional funds FOMOing their way in, which will ultimately lead to a very high Bitcoin. I think his $100,000 Bitcoin target is back on the table. Again, we'll take a look at that. And if you guys did not see that interview I did with my man Max, check it out. I'll try to either have a little pop-up in the video or leave a link in the description of this video. So we'll take a look at those three items for today. And also to your right on the screen, we've got ads now available for you to promote your crypto business, whatever you're doing, even if it's non-crypto related. I don't mind doing that. Drop me a line if you guys are interested in that, promoting any of your businesses out there. You can do that with 15, 30, and 60 episode packages. I've actually already got one secured. So I'll be putting that up soon here, but make sure you guys, so if you guys are interested, make sure you contact me at ads@cryptoblood.io. There's actually only going to be 2 slots now available here in a second. Just got to get everything finished up with this company. But yeah, check it out if you guys are interested. It will show throughout the video on my 2 satoshis. So let's go ahead and take a look at that market cap. Well, at least heat map for today, because I want to highlight these percentage gains. Man, Bitcoin is back up 4.5%, almost 5%, 4.8% at the moment. Look at ETH up 16%. That is crazy. I think ETH is so overvalued for what they're offering at the moment. Will that change in the future? Maybe, maybe not. But at current status, that blockchain is not usable in the way that they have pitched it. Bitcoin Cash is up 5.9%. EOS up 9%. Wow, look at Litecoin is up 13.5%. Woo! Looking hot, man. And most importantly, my Binance token, this puppy is going ham right now. People up 17.5%. It's, I think, at all-time highs for 2019. May have been, I can't remember how high it got in 17, but definitely looking good for the alts today. It's alt season. Alts are surely getting it in today. So the quick pick of the day is to cover this latest news with Cryptopia. They are appointing a liquidator and trading has suspended. So it's a done deal for Cryptopia. They've appointed David Risco and Russell Moore from consultancy and audit firm Grant Thornton of New Zealand as liquidators. The news was revealed in an official Grant Thornton announcement on May 15th, which is today. Grant Thornton is a local network of the Grant Thornton International, a major professional services network of independent accounting and consulting member firms. As Cointelegraph has reported, in mid-January of this year, Cryptopia revealed that it had been the target of a security breach resulting in significant losses, with the attack continuing for 2 weeks after its initial detection until the exchange managed to regain control of its wallets. This is insane, man. There were some people in my comments from videos of a couple of days ago saying that they were always suspicious of Cryptopia and whether this was self-inflicted or not. I don't know. Maybe we'll figure that out. Maybe we won't. I'm not too sure, but it is a done deal for Cryptopia. I just wanted to give you guys that heads up. First article that we're going to take a look at in detail today is out of Cointelegraph, and it is about Mike Novogratz's statement that Web 3.0 will change the world, not Bitcoin. The world's largest cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, is not going to change the world as it is just a store of value. That's what the CEO of Galaxy Digital, Mike Novogratz, said at the Consensus Ethereum Summit on May 11th. Major Bitcoin bull and former Wall Street exec Novogratz made his comments during a speech entitled "The Herd is Still Coming" at the industry event, which Cointelegraph attended as a media partner. Starting with Bitcoin as it came first, Novogratz claimed that the coin has really established itself as a store of value, noting that it is kind of finished in terms of fulfilling its use case as a store of value. Novogratz also compares the asset to gold, arguing that both have value as a social construct. Since Bitcoin represents a store of value or acts as a digital gold, it is not going to change the world, Novogratz argued. He further stated that instead it is Web 3.0 that has potential to change the world. According to Novogratz, Web 3.0 envisions a revolution in how networks function and data is treated, as it is a decentralized platform to process information. It's separating data from the process of it. The investor noted that public ecosystems such as Ethereum and lots of competitors are all vying for this space. Comparing various cryptocurrencies with chemical elements in the periodic table, Michael also considered the role of altcoins, hinting that each coin will have to prove themselves out in order to provide a certain use case. On this note, Novogratz argued that there's no one building anything on the Litecoin blockchain as opposed to Ethereum blockchain, referenced a recent tweet of his. Novogratz elaborated in his talk. He said, "If you really think Bitcoin is going to win this store of value, everything else needs to be used for something." Recently, Novogratz made yet another Bitcoin prediction, claiming that the major cryptocurrency will beat its all-time high record of 20,000 within the next 18 months. So this article I had pinned for a couple of days here, but I still wanted to cover it. It really highlights something that we should definitely talk about and be cognizant of, and that is the fact that Bitcoin has fulfilled its duty. It has done what it's supposed to do as a means of wealth storage in a digital and decentralized, trustless manner. It's done that. It's doing that. It's been doing that for over 10 years successfully. I gotta agree with them. Like, I think that Bitcoin has reached its capacity as far as from a technical standpoint. It served its purpose. Will it go up in price? Absolutely. But as Novogratz states, Web 3.0, if you guys really want to see exponential growth in this crypto space from a monetary perspective, your portfolio, you have to start looking at these Web 3.0 projects, or projects that will implement and run within the Web 3.0 economy. That's where your growth and real gains are going to be. Yes, Bitcoin is going to get above 20,000. I think definitely in the next 18 months. That's without a shadow of a doubt. Yes, Bitcoin will hit 100,000. Yes, Bitcoin will maybe surpass a 100 grand. But as you see here, us going to 100 grand is only from here just a little bit more than 10x. How much more? I mean, that's $100,000 Bitcoin is a big deal. That's going to be crazy when we have $100,000 Bitcoin. But that's only 10x from here. Just a little bit more than 10x from here. So you really have to, if you want that 100x, 1000x, you got to start doing your research and figuring out which projects are going to fit in well in this Web 3.0 economy. You got to also look at artificial intelligence. That's going to play a role as well. Maybe find some blockchain projects that are dibbling in the AI arena as well as blockchain. So what do you guys think? Is, as Mike Novogratz states, Bitcoin finished in terms of fulfilling its use case as a store of value? I have to agree with him on that. I think it is. I really do. So that means that all of these other coins, cryptocurrencies out here, they can't just be cryptocurrencies. You know, they have to do something more than just store and transfer wealth. Yeah, there will be communities that it's just for whatever reason, they still want that Litecoin or want that Bitcoin Cash or whatever it is. If those cryptocurrencies don't add additional features like smart contracts and anonymity and all that type of stuff to kind of create some competitive advantage, then, you know, I don't see much more growth out of those altcoins. Maybe in the short term, you may get something, you know, with another run up in Bitcoin. You're going to see FOMO and all of that. But I'm talking about long term, 5 years out, 10 years out. A lot of these cryptocurrencies, these altcoin 2.0, I call it, because I experienced it firsthand. I've experienced altcoin 1.0 wave, which was, you know, all the altcoins that came in the first wave. Litecoin was, of course, being the first one. But I remember Namecoin, WorldCoin, PrimeCoin. There were so many coins, people, in the first wave of altcoins that are not here today. They're non-existent, right? So you're going to get the same thing again with this wave. The second article is out of News BTC, and it is about my guy Max Keiser. It says here, Max Keiser says that institutional FOMO will lead to bigger moves in Bitcoin. Russia Today presenter and one of the first people to publicly endorse Bitcoin, Max Keiser has reaffirmed his belief that Bitcoin is going past 100,000. The long-term proponent of the most popular crypto asset stated that institutional investors are likely to drive the price even higher than seen during recent price rallies as fear of missing out kicks in amongst those with the deepest pockets. I agree with them totally. Keiser also stated that December's low of 3,200 would serve as the ultimate bottom for Bitcoin. For him, the price will only continue to surge from here as Bitcoin captures a share of more traditional stores of values. Keiser bought Bitcoin at $1 and is yet to sell a Satoshi. Long-term Bitcoin proponent recently appeared on Kitco News discussing the crypto asset space. Keiser sported a pristine white suit. You know how Keiser does, people. That guy has one eclectic wardrobe. I love it, man. He was first asked about where Bitcoin price was heading, to which the crypto evangelist stated that the recent announcement that the Federal Reserve was going to allow permanent quantitative easing was a signal to him that the previous Bitcoin low of 3,200 last December was the ultimate bottom of the market. He refers to the policy completely irresponsible global shenanigans. No doubt, Keiser believes that hunger for a store of value asset is growing as the world continues to de-dollarize and investors seek out alternate ways to protect their wealth. He urges that gold is too manipulated for many. For the RT News presenter, this will ultimately lead to greater demand for Bitcoin. To capture a piece of the gold market, you're talking $60, $70, $80, $100,000 Bitcoin. The presenter then asked Keiser about his long-term outlook and if he had taken profit during any of the previous bull markets. He responded by saying, I have not sold any Bitcoin because my price target is 100,000 and beyond. He went on to argue that if Bitcoin continues to prove itself as a store of value and the market capitalization continues to grow as he expects it to, Bitcoin will become more useful since it will take more money to move the market in any sort of meaningful way. Volatility will be greatly reduced at 100,000 plus Bitcoin prices. This will make it more usable as a medium exchange. Eventually, this will lead to it being considered a unit of account since commodities can be easily priced in stable assets. Just like retail fear of missing out caused the Bitcoin price to soar in late 2017, Keiser believes the same common market phenomenon will occur during the next bull run, only this time with institutional investors, with the likes of TD Ameritrade, Fidelity, Bakkt, and others all positioning themselves to take advantage of institutional demand for Bitcoin. Once those with the deepest pockets start to think that Bitcoin is a must-have investment, price could well hit $100,000 level faster than most people think. You know what? He's right. The last run was not even institutional FOMO. The next run will be. See, common person, commercial side got burned in 2018. So this is just how it is, people. Smart money is normally the institutional, the people who make this a career. The dumb money, not meaning that they're dumb, it's just that that's what it's called. Dumb money are the ones that come in at the tail end, because this is not what they do every day. With that being said, what's going to happen here is Bitcoin is going to hit 100,000, as you stated, much faster. If that FOMO comes, it's going to come fast, and they have billions and trillions of dollars, people. We don't even have $1 trillion market cap. We're only at $250 billion. So yeah, it can hit $100,000 very fast. And guess what? What will happen is the ones that were burned from the commercial side, everyday person that was burned in 2018, they're going to miss the next run up, and unfortunately, the next run up is going to cost them. Them missing out this go around is going to cost them greatly. Good points by my man Max Keiser. Definitely check out the one I did with him on my channel, I think about a month and a half ago. I'll drop a link in the description of this video. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You guys let me know. Institutional FOMO, is that the next one to come? If so, how far do you think Bitcoin will go if we see the same FOMO activity by institutional investors as we did by the commoners back in 2017? It's going to be crazy. Bitcoin's price is going to rip people's faces off. But that's it for today, ladies and gents. Shout out to my man Done Deal again out there on YouTube for the Gangstar Just to Get a Rep song request. That's my 2 Satoshis for May 15th, 2019. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. I'm out of here, people. Holla!